All right, welcome back to accountability day 4. And I decided today's a great day to just get out and climb. It cooled down a lot because of rain, so it's not 90 degrees out. So I'm just gonna clear out all of these routes. Aside from the red route, everything's going because it's time to start fresh. I want to get some nice new routes up. I figure I'll do maybe like a route spotlight and try to make a difficult route that I'll send throughout the week. I think that would be a fun idea of just something new to do. But I'm gonna mostly set on the 30-degree route wall. As far as personal things that I've been doing, I have new goals. I'm trying to eat 150 grams plus of protein every day. I am drinking a gallon of water every day, and I'm trying to maintain around a 2,000 calorie total for a day, just to try and keep myself in shape, start to lose a little bit more weight. I want to lose about 20 pounds. I'm right at 200 right now. So 180 would be where I was when I was the best climber that I had been. So getting back to that, plus the strength that I've developed over the course of a decade of climbing, I think it's going to be something pretty amazing once I get to that point. So that's the goal for today. When I come back, wall will be empty, and I will update you on what I'm thinking for building a route. And then I'll warm up on the flat wall and just see where things take me from there. But I'm pretty sore from working out the last couple days. I did not lift yesterday, but I ran 2 miles, which was good. I really enjoyed it. I went out on the trails and had a good 2-mile run. It was nice and slow, relaxed, but calves are just a little bit sore from that because I didn't warm up all that well. But yeah, when I'm back, that wall will be cleared and we can see what I'm gonna set. All right, 30 minutes later, and I have everything completely stripped except for one singular route. My nemesis route. This one, red guy, all right? I need to climb this again. I think I'm just gonna leave it completely bare until I climb this route, and then I'm gonna lay it to rest, strip it down. I probably am gonna take a pencil and like trace around the outside of it so that I'll know where the pieces went if I ever wanna reset it, revisit it. But I'm not taking this down until I climb it again and I have it on video. And I am not gonna set anything until I get it. So I think I'm just gonna warm up and start putting in some serious effort trying to get this. Hoping I didn't wear out my hands. That was about 30 minutes of taking holds off by hand, and it gets kind of tiring. But it's time for me to try to climb this thing. I really want this. Want it on video. So that's what I'm gonna do. We'll get into it. Nice and easy. I've been using this thing called a flow rope to warm up my shoulders. I've had shoulder problems in the past, and it's honestly just a fun way of just warming up, kind of similar to what you do with a jump rope, but just entertaining, something to do to just warm up aside from some sort of movement with like a band or anything like that. Gets you in a flow state. But just something new that I've been doing. I did make this. You could buy them, but I was like, I don't want to spend the money on them, so I just took extra rope that I had and made one. So it's just been a fun warm up. But I'm about warmed up and ready to try this red. I need to keep calm. Don't let it get the best of me. Don't let it intimidate me. Because I've done it already. I feel good. I feel fit. It's time for me to do it. I'm gonna try to individually do the crux move and the first move, which is pretty difficult. Just see if I can get that done, and that'll boost my confidence if so. Very nice, very nice. Let's do the start move too. Okay, good. Both of those were pretty high effort, but both of them I didn't hit perfectly and still was able to do them. So I gotta stay calm, feel good, and get this route done so that I can build some more stuff. Now, I don't know if I should take it down when I'm done with it. This route is like the first one that I ever built on this wall, so it's kind of special to me, but they're designed to be put up and taken back down. So if I get it, I don't know, we'll see. I'll think about it. All right, here we go. Yes! But my foot touched the ground. That's so easy. I don't think I can in good conscience count that though. My foot dabbed on the ground. I'm gonna do it one more time. I have to, but that was so good. Oh, I slipped. All right, I got it next time. My right hand slipped. Yes! No doubt. Yes! I was relaxed and it worked out. I am like ecstatic about that. Man, that's such a good route. I would love to be a route setter at like a professional gym. There's one that's opening up soon in town. I think I'm gonna try to pursue that just because I love setting routes, because like the flow that I was able to have on this, I'm proud of this route, which is one of the reasons why it's hard to take it down. It's bittersweet, but I am taking it off because that was clean. I got it done, and I'm just happy. I'm really happy with that. So I think what I'm gonna do is clear this off and try to set a route at the same difficulty, because this was a route that took multiple sessions to climb. And I would like to do that and just have one solid route here that's like my spotlight route that I've got to try and get at a certain, like in a certain amount of time or something like that. So I think that's what I'll end up doing. I might try to do it one more time to get a reel for it. But we'll see. I might try it one more time. But I'm going to clear it off then afterwards. Three times. I definitely learned over the course of doing this, because keeping my hips close to the wall at the crux move, really arching my back, pulling everything up, made all the difference in that move. I mean, it was something that I wasn't able to stick at all last session. I was able to do it 3 straight times. Wild. So big improvements. I am going to clear this thing off I'm gonna mark it. I'll show you what I did marking wise so that I could come back to it one day, but time for a clean slate. And there it is, a completely cleared off wall. And you can't tell from far, but to move up close, I have each one of the holes marked out as to where they were specifically. So I will always remember that route. And I'll definitely put it back up sometime. But plan now, I want a slopey route. I'm not good at slopers. Honestly, it's always been my weakest form of climbing. So I want one that's really gonna challenge that. I think a few of those holds that I took off are gonna find their way back on the wall for this route. So that's the plan. Build the route, make sure that it all flows. I probably won't go for the send this time, but that'll be the play. Maybe some heel hooks, something like that. We'll see. Let's set down. So I have it limited down to these holds right here, mainly because all of them have a pretty decent slope to it. I'm pretty strong on crimps, but something like this, where it's an open hand and it is just never gonna be super easy. It just is next level difficulty for me. I don't even know if I'd be able to use this on the route, but the whole idea behind this route is attack the weaknesses, have it be slopey. So it'll be a slopey V3, V4, somewhere around there on the 30-degree angled wall. Definitely the next one after this, I'm gonna try to set something that's really tiny, crimpy. But for the time being, I need to sort through these. I'd considered doing another red route, but that's what the other route was, and I want to mix it up a little bit. So I might just have it be a mix of all of the best slopey routes, slopey holds. And when I say best, I don't mean good, I mean bad. But we'll see what I can do, and I will get back to you once I have a rough idea of what I am setting. All right, new route is up, which means I have a couple tweaks left to make on it probably, but I wanted to get a slopey route, and I think that I succeeded pretty well. It's slopey, very left shoulder dominant, two things that I'm very weak on because I had shoulder surgery around 10 years ago. It's never quite been as strong as my right, and open hand stuff, slopey stuff, just not good. So I'm gonna do a spotlight of the different moves, and then we'll get into a slippery start with 2 feet. And the starting handholds are right there, 2 very slopey holds. First move is up into this piece right here with the hands sideways, really open. You can even see how open it's gonna be. And it's very, very left shoulder dominant. You'll need to move your feet, and then you get up onto that bad boy. And then left hand over. Gonna need to transition your feet, then finish on the top one right there. All right. I could probably break the beta by just going straight from that one to the top. I don't really want to. I might try it to see if it makes any difference. It might be too far. So we'll have to see on that. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try, or at least try each one of the moves individually, see if I have anything left to tweak, because that's a perfect way to finish off setting a route. I'm gonna try to flash it. I don't think I will. I think that'll probably fall on that move and then maybe to the top. But I'll give it a shot, see what happens. Okay. Oh! See, it's slipping right there. Oh, that might be too far. I might have to move this foothold up. But after that, all right, that's pretty good, and I cannot get to the green one, so can't break the beta. Oh, That's hard. All right. Then once you hit that, transition the foot over, lean, and finish it. So I think that it's pretty good. Aside from the foot, I'm gonna move that and then see how it changes the route. All right, added a foothold. Won't change a whole lot, but I'll see how it affects it because I really need a good left foot, a strong left foot in order to get up to that green. That's a weird position. Huh, let me try something. Be a little too easy. I rotated a hold. Got back here now. I'm close. I just can't quite figure out the way to tweak it to what I like. Or what I need, rather. I'll think about it. I may have figured it out. So I moved the foot up one more time. Let's see if I can get that move now. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. I got to keep really good body temperature, body tension. Yeah, that's the way. That's it. So I'm going to try it one more time, but I just wanted to reflect on this and go. I set a route that I wanted for anybody who's got a home gym or is looking to practice, trying to focus on your weaknesses. Think about the stuff that you struggle on. I mean, there are times where I'll be climbing, feeling good, then a slopey hold to come and I just can't generate any power from it. So that's kind of the goal when I set a route like this, is set them where it's hard to generate the power. So I'll try this one more time and then that'll be about it for the day. But this has been a long session. I've been out here hour and a half, so I definitely need to call it quit before I cut up my fingers anymore. I think I'm gonna get it today. I am tired. That's nice and hard, awesome. That's hard. And that's hard. This is perfect. Awesome. Well, that does it for the day. This is going to be a hard one. I can already tell because each one of the moves was just a little bit above what I can do. So, you know, for the future, body tension, shoulders, slopes, train them, work them. That's my goal. This is the second focus route that I'm going to do. Also, at some point, I am going to take and build on the flat wall a crimpy problem, because that's usually what I inquire outside, is tiny, tiny stuff, you know, balancy, all that kind of jazz. But that's all I've got for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. This was a longer session. I don't know if it'll be a longer video, but we'll see. But have a good one. I will see you back trying this thing fresh. So have a good one.